Welcome to the weekly Cruise4Ever News Report number 4, dated July 8th, 2025. Today, we've got a host of exciting developments from across the world's oceans. You're about to hear how a nimble expedition line has put guest services in your pocket, how one of the most storied names in exploration is arming travel advisors with ready-made marketing, the debut of a new yacht uncovering the Mediterranean's hidden gems next winter, the securing of big financing for 2 ultra-luxury new builds, and even a beachfront club selling out in hours on a private island. And that's just the start. This week, small ship specialist 66 Degrees Expeditions quietly flipped the switch on its integration with CruisePal, and already passengers aboard the Magellan Explorer are tapping their phones to arrange excursions, request cabin service, and receive real-time wildlife alerts without ever leaving their deck chairs. Crew members tell us that switching from paper to digital has cut service request processing times by more than 30%. Freeing guides for impromptu lectures on glacial geology and sustainable wildlife viewing. Passengers rave about ordering hot chocolate to the observation lounge at midnight with a single tap and getting push notices when whales breach just off the bow. Behind the scenes, expedition staff can manage tender schedules and seating for evening recaps all through the app's messaging function. Next up, a social feed feature will let travelers share photos and vote on tomorrow's activities, creating a kind of community hub at sea. It's that fusion of cutting-edge technology and authentic exploration that's raising the bar for expedition cruising worldwide. Lindblad Expeditions has teamed up with Approach Guides to arm travel advisors with a turnkey suite of marketing assets, and it couldn't be simpler. Starting today, advisors can download high-quality videos, ready-to-post social media graphics, and in-depth destination guides covering everything from the Galapagos to Antarctica. Lindblad's sales leadership says these tools cut advisors' prep time in half, letting them spend more time cultivating client relationships instead of hunting down content. Approach Guides brings its renowned research chops, ensuring every post rings true with local insights and sustainability messaging. By mid-month, advisors will also have access to live webinars and co-branded email campaigns to spotlight seasonal departures. It's a powerful toolkit that promises to supercharge agent engagement and drive bookings for Lindblad's expert-led expeditions. Windstar Cruises has confirmed that its brand-new all-suite yacht, Star Explorer, will debut in the Mediterranean winter of 2026-27, and it couldn't come at a better moment for off-season escapes. With room for just 312 guests, the yacht can slip into intimate ports like Porto Ferraio and Nafplio that larger ships simply can't reach. Passengers will savor private beach barbecues on Corsica, candlelit villa dinners on Sicily's coast, and late-night concerts under Palma de Mallorca's starry skies. Onboard amenities include 2 infinity pools, a full-service spa, and a Mediterranean-inspired menu curated by executive chef Anuita Perez. Pre-launch itineraries go on sale on July 10th, and travel agents are already reporting an 80% sellout for cabins over the upcoming season. For anyone craving sun, sea, and small ship intimacy during Europe's quieter months, Star Explorer promises to deliver the perfect blend of adventure and luxury. Luxury brand Crystal Cruises has finalized the financing for 2 new ultra-luxury ships, Symphony 2 and Serenity 2, and construction will begin this fall at Mitsubishi's yard in Japan. Each vessel will accommodate just 432 guests in all veranda suites, boasting Michelin-level dining venues, a spa featuring treatments with ingredients grown on board, and even a sea-to-table vineyard in Olive Grove. The financing package, signed on July 2nd, is backed by a consortium of European banks confident in Crystal's reputation for immersive luxury. Delivery of the new builds is slated for late 2027 and early 2028, with maiden voyages across the Mediterranean, Caribbean, and Asia already piquing agent interest. With hybrid propulsion systems and a focus on cultural enrichment shore programs, Crystal is setting new standards for sustainable luxury cruising in the decade ahead. Royal Caribbean has opened bookings this week for its first Royal Beach Club on Coco Cay, and the results speak volumes. More than 70% of cabanas on sailings through March have already been reserved. The new beachfront enclave offers premium cabanas for up to 6 guests, each with private plunge pools, dedicated servers, and all-inclusive food and beverage packages. Upgrade options include overwater cabanas complete with glass bottom floors and personal hammocks. Club members receive early access to the island's zip lines and water park slides, plus exclusive beach bar tastings of signature tropical cocktails. Travel advisors report that this ultra-premium product is driving higher per-person revenues and reinforcing Royal Caribbean's reputation for innovative private island experiences. In Saudi Arabia, Cruise Saudi's CEO Rami Blasquez unveiled a bold plan at the Middle East Cruise Forum to expand the kingdom's cruise port infrastructure with new terminals in Jeddah and Dammam by 2027. Blasquez outlined partnerships with top global cruise lines to schedule up to 5 weekly calls during peak season, complemented by Red Sea diving excursions and cultural tours of historic Al Ula. A national training academy will graduate 1,000 hospitality professionals annually to staff shore excursions. Projected passenger volumes are set to quintuple by 2030, leveraging Saudi's strategic location between Europe and Asia. Industry experts say these developments could reshape regional cruising dynamics and position Saudi as a true hub in the Arabian Gulf. Historic sailing ship operator Sea Cloud Cruises announced a series of culinary voyages led by celebrity chef Ben Robinson, set to launch in May 2026 aboard the toll ship Sea Cloud. Guests can expect week-long itineraries through the Mediterranean featuring Robinson's farm-to-table cooking demos on deck, wild herb foraging at select ports, and al fresco gala dinners under the ship's canvas sails. With just 58 guests per sailing and all-inclusive pricing starting at €9,800, these voyages blend Epicurean adventure with classic sailing romance. Travel advisors predict instant sellouts for these intimate, chef-focused experiences that marry gourmet dining with wind-powered exploration. A luxury expedition vessel, the Roya, arrived in Piraeus this week for its first Greek season, marking the former Silver Endeavour's European debut. The ship was welcomed July 4th with a traditional water cannon salute and an onboard ceremony led by Captain Eleni Papadopoulos, who emphasized the Greek heritage of half the crew. Arroya is offering bespoke shore programs from Meteora's monastic heights to Crete's fishing villages. Accompanied by a new Greek-inspired menu featuring local olive oils and wines in its Accra restaurant, guests can look forward to 7- and 10-night itineraries through October, each promising off-the-beaten-path discoveries in true ultra-luxury style. Viking Cruises celebrated the delivery of its 12th ocean ship in 10 years, the Viking Calm, from Fincantieri's Ancona Yard on July 3rd. The 930-guest vessel showcases the line's signature Scandinavian design, from light wood finishes to floor-to-ceiling stateroom windows. Public spaces include a 2-story spa, multiple al fresco dining venues, and an enrichment salon for lectures and guest entertainers. With bookings already 65% full for Calm's Mediterranean inaugural season, Viking CEO hailed this milestone as proof of the company's disciplined expansion and commitment to culturally immersive cruising. Explora Journeys, MSC's luxury boutique brand, has overhauled its loyalty program to deliver more personalized, exclusive rewards. The new tier structure, Coral, Sapphire, Diamond, and the Lifetime Diamond Elite after 200 nights, lets members unlock perks like private yacht charters, chef's table dinners, and priority access to sold-out island visits. The revamped program integrates into MSC's Ocean Plus app, making it easy for guests to track progress and redeem rewards on their phones. Early feedback indicates that high-end travelers are already planning return voyages to secure elite status and enjoy the bespoke experiences on offer. Ritz-Carlton Yacht Collection's Luminara wrapped up its maiden season this June with an average 92% occupancy, drawing praise for its yacht club intimacy and signature service touches. Highlights included rooftop cinema nights and chef-curated menus by Juan Camacho, while private vineyard tours in Provence and hot air balloon rides over Antalya solidified Luminara's reputation for unique shore excursions. With a planned engine upgrade before her winter Bahamas deployment, Luminara is set to build on this strong debut as she welcomes general guest bookings later this month. MSC Cruises has signed on as the official main partner of the Tudor Pro Cycling Team for the 2025 season, blending performance and prestige in a new sponsorship unveiled July 1st in Geneva. MSC branding will appear on team jerseys at major classics like Paris-Roubaix, and MSC guests on Mediterranean cruises will enjoy onboard meet and greets with riders, plus cycle and sail excursions in Corsica and Sardinia. It's a strategic move that aligns MSC's global reach with cycling's passionate fan base. To commemorate its 130th anniversary, Holland America Line's trade division HX launched its largest ever incentive for travel advisors, rewarding bookings with luxury watches, cruise credits, and a grand prize Alaska family voyage aboard New Amsterdam. Running through December, agents earn entries for each cabin sold and bonus entries on higher star categories. The program kicked off July 8th with a live global event streamed from Amsterdam, setting the stage for a record finish to the year. Holland America Line has also partnered with Sony Pictures to bring first-run Sony films to its onboard theaters and streaming platforms via the Navigator app. Guests can look forward to high-definition screenings of holiday blockbusters and award season contenders, alongside exclusive behind-the-scenes featurettes and themed cabin entertainment. It's a cinematic upgrade designed to rival land-based theaters and keep guests entertained day and night. MSC Cruises joined Carnival and Royal Caribbean this week in a groundbreaking partnership at Grand Bahama Shipyard, sharing dry dock and refit facilities to streamline maintenance and reduce downtime. The multi-brand venture includes workforce training programs to bolster local shipyard expertise, ensuring quick turnarounds after Western Caribbean itineraries. Analysts say this collaboration marks a new era of efficiency in regional ship repair. Sea Dream 2 made history in Cadiz by connecting to shore power for the first time on July 3rd, shutting down its engines during the port stay and cutting CO2 emissions by 337 tons. The trial went smoothly, and Sea Dream plans to test the system in Barcelona and Marseille later this year, reinforcing its commitment to greener cruising operations. Fincantieri Marine Group appointed George Motafis as its new CEO, tapping a veteran shipbuilding executive to lead global defense and commercial operations. Motafis brings 25 years of experience and says he'll focus on next-generation LNG and hybrid cruise vessels, as well as continued innovation in hull design and onboard sustainability systems. A.R. Roya made her first call at Mykonos on July 6th, delighting guests with a full-day anchorage off the island's windmills, private walking tours through the whitewashed alleys, and a Sundeck Bouzouki concert at sunset. The itinerary also includes private beach club access and sunrise yoga sessions overlooking Delos, showcasing the blend of boutique luxury and genuine local flavor that defines the vessel. Ritz-Carlton's Luminara hosted a VIP preview sailing this week with top travel advisors and media, testing gala dinners in Porto Cervo, wine pairing sessions with renowned sommeliers, and new wellness offerings ranging from Pilates at dawn to starlit meditation. Feedback will inform final tweaks before the yacht's official launch to the public on July 20th. Asia's floating piano bar concept, Pianoland, announced weekly cruises from Port Klang starting August. Featuring a 9-foot concert grand piano on deck, live recitals by Malaysian maestro Colin Tan, and VIP piano lessons. The 150-guest vessel will explore Penang's heritage sites and Langkawi's beaches, merging music, culture, and coastal cruising in a first-of-its-kind experience. Holland America Line is honoring America's 250th anniversary with a special July 4th departure from New York aboard New Staten Dam, featuring patriotic deck parties set to live orchestral performances, fireworks at sea, and a bespoke shore excursion in Philadelphia to explore Independence Hall. The ship will be illuminated in red, white, and blue each evening, creating an unforgettable tribute to U.S. history on the high seas. Atlas Ocean Voyages launched a 4th of July sale offering up to 25% off select 2025 sailings and onboard credit for shore excursions. The promotion covers everything from Atlantic crossings to polar region expeditions, with limited cabins available at the discounted rates. Early bookings indicate strong demand among independent travelers seeking small ship adventures. Margaritaville at Sea marked Independence Day with a sale that includes 20% off fares, plus a complimentary premium open bar package on Caribbean Dream and Paradise Island. Guests will enjoy unlimited cocktails, frozen drinks, and select wines by the glass, along with Jimmy Buffett tribute nights and pool deck karaoke contests for that signature Margaritaville fun. Shore Excursions Group celebrated booking its 5 millionth tour on July 2nd, underscoring the rise of independent, personalized shore experiences. The company now offers excursions in over 1,100 ports and plans to add 20 new destinations by year's end. Guests can look forward to app-based itinerary updates and mobile-guided audio tours coming soon. TUI Cruises showcased musical-themed voyages for summer 2026 on its Mein Schiff fleet. From classical music cruises in the Norwegian fjords, featuring the Berlin Philharmonic Chamber Ensemble, to pop festival sailings out of Hamburg with headline DJs and interactive workshops. With themed shore excursions and VIP meet and greets, these voyages marry concert energy with ocean travel for a wholly new cruise experience. Saudi's Red Sea Authority launched its Blue Arabia campaign on July 6th to accelerate coastal tourism development, unveiling plans for boutique cruise terminals in Jeddah, Al Ula, and Neon, plus curated cultural zones and hospitality training programs. The initiative aims to exceed 600,000 annual cruise calls by 2028, leveraging the Red Sea's unique diving sites and archaeological wonders. Luxury river cruise yacht Caledonian Sky entered service for Travel Marvel on July 1st, debuting Rhine and Danube itineraries for just 114 guests. The ship's shallow draft opens access to charming ports, with themed culinary voyages highlighting Black Forest specialties and Austrian wine tastings. Guest feedback highlights the vessel's personalized service and boutique scale. Atlas Ocean Voyages added a Canadian Arctic expedition aboard World Voyager for summer 2026, sailing from Iqaluit through remote Inuit communities and polar bear habitats with expert-led Zodiac excursions. The all-balcony ship includes an indoor heated pool, and pricing bundles gourmet dining, shore excursions, and polar gear rentals into an all-inclusive fare. Royal Caribbean's Anthem of the Seas celebrated 10 years of service on July 3rd with a ceremony in Southampton and a fireworks display at sea. The Quantum-class ship has sailed over 4 million nautical miles and introduced features like skydiving simulators and robotic bartenders, setting the standard for next-generation cruise innovation. Ensemble Travel Group named Scenic Group its preferred cruise partner, offering Ensemble members complimentary shore excursions, onboard credit, and private welcome receptions on both river and ocean itineraries. Early bookings for Scenic's 2026 Danube and Rhone departures are already ahead of last year, driven by the line's all-inclusive butler service model. Windstar Cruises introduced an all-inclusive upgrade option for its 2025-26 Mediterranean and Caribbean season, covering premium beverages, gratuities, Wi-Fi, and a selection of shore excursions for a single per-person fee. Agents report higher suite bookings and stronger per-booking revenues from guests opting for the bundled simplicity. AIDA Cruises partnered with Germany's Rostock Seawolves basketball team to host youth camps on board select summer sailings, offering nearing training sessions on the sports deck, beach volleyball clinics ashore, and parent-child exhibition matches, with certificates and team jerseys awarded at the finale. These camps combine sports-focused fun with family-friendly cruising. Royal Caribbean's refurbished Legend of the Seas kicked off her revival season this June, after a multi-million-dollar makeover, blending classic ship nostalgia with modern upgrades like smart tech cabins, heritage art galleries, and themed dance parties on deck. The ship sails northern Europe before repositioning to the Caribbean this fall for classic hits at sea voyages. Heineken has expanded its onboard bar crew training program to partner with 25 cruise lines worldwide, offering mixology certification, customer service workshops, and sustainability modules aimed at reducing single-use plastics. Early results show higher guest satisfaction scores and lower waste from drink garnishes. The expedition ship Ocean Victory will enter a scheduled layup in Funchal, Madeira this September for hull inspections, engine overhauls, and cabin upgrades, returning refreshed in November for her Antarctic season. Local authorities anticipate a boost for the island's shipyard workforce during the layup period. Cunard Line's 2027 World Cruise Program launch saw bookings jump 18%, fueled by new South Pacific itineraries, extended transatlantic crossings, and themed voyages with partners like the Royal Shakespeare Company. Agents report strong demand for the 30-night World Voyage and Premium Suite categories. Windstar's chief commercial officer underscored the line's commitment to year-round Mediterranean cruising and previewed 2 new Star-class vessels under construction, promising expanded pool decks, guest chef series, and enhanced local wine pairings. Agents praised Windstar's clarity of vision and product consistency. TUI Cruises premieres 2 music-themed voyages on Mein Schiff 1 for early 2026, a classical crossover cruise through the Mediterranean, and a rock band celebration in the Norwegian fjords, each offering live concerts, meet-the-artist sessions, and beam shore excursions. Loyalty members got first access on July 7th. Norwegian Cruise Line announced the cancellation of over 40 breakaway and Prima-class sailings in 2026-2027 due to dry dock scheduling conflicts and supply chain delays. Affected guests are offered full refunds or future cruise credits, while NCL works to secure additional yard capacity. The beloved Astoria set sail from Rotterdam on July 5th, bound for the scrapyard after 77 years of service. Drawing a tugboat salute and fond farewells from heritage enthusiasts. Maritime historians will preserve artifacts from her storied past in museums around Europe. Norwegian Breakaway and Norwegian Prima will swap homeports in April 2026, with Breakaway moving to Miami for Caribbean itineraries and Prima taking over New York's Bermuda and New England season. NCL says the swap aligns ship features with each market's preferences and opens fresh options for cruisers on both coasts. If you've enjoyed these stories, please subscribe to Cruise4Ever. It's totally free. Give us a thumbs up for more weekly insights. Thank you for watching the weekly Cruise4Ever News Report number 4, and we look forward to seeing you again next Tuesday.